I'm kind of thinking I might change the amplifiers to crown amplifiers. I don't know. It's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. There's nothing wrong with the Behringers. Nothing wrong with them. It's just I don't know. Seeing how many channels the Crown CTS 8200s are, and they're pretty cheap. In fact, they're cheaper than the Behringers. And they got a bit more on them. They got DSP, architectural engineering, EQ, whatever it's called. But I suppose whether it be a Pro or a Com, the back panel has Phoenix connectors that connect to the inputs, and the outputs are a screw terminal switch, screw terminal for the wiring, for the speaker wiring. They're heavy. Yeah. That's why they're racked. They're racking at the base of the rack and then going up. But they're 8-channel. So if I were to put a few more in, I could change out most of that there and have just a little bit more. Well, more or less. More what? I don't know. Never. I often never know. But it's hard with dementia. In it there. It's very hard with dementia these days. Yeah. So two amps there. That's 4. That's 6. And this lot here is 8 channels when I can have. And then that can power my, depending on which way I configure it, to do the screen channels, 5 channels, and then 6, 7, 8, 5, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that'll leave 3 channels for, whatever, or I could configure it like left, sort of like low frequency, high frequency, sort of like low frequency, high frequency, low frequency, high frequency, low frequency, high frequency. So yeah, one would do four of the channels behind the screen, and then the next one, so if there was another one there, that would be about be about there, and then there, and then a second one, another one up there, so can do the center channel, and then so that's low frequency and high frequency, and then sub bass 1, sub bass 2, sub bass 3, sub bass 4, sub bass 5, sub bass 6. Well, it's a rumour. Yeah, I can't believe how cheap these are now. I mean, fish and chip prices. Fish and chips. Even though still these are fish and chips. Unlike some rubbish that you see, things like overrated THX, what they call it, AAA benchmark amplifier, 2-channel, just 2 channels, yeah. 3,000, $3,000, Yeah, you know, those are cheaper. Those are cheap, those crowns. And they're built like a tank. And yeah, you know, I would probably, I mean, I wouldn't trust an overrated, overpriced THX AAA benchmark amplifier at 3K. Has it been used in the real world in a THX sound system cinema? No, I don't think so. You know, these may not have, but they're made for the PA world, and people use them for the home, you know. But an amplifier is an amplifier. Just as a speaker is a speaker, and it's the crossover that makes the speaker. You're gonna have a lousy passive crossover in some JBL speakers, like 42.8, or I don't know what they are. They're studio monitor new ones that are out at the moment, JBL, and they're like £7,000, I think, or was it £5,000? I can't remember which. I think £7,000. Yeah, just for a pair of speakers. Am I? Well, yeah, it's bare. my THX Cinema. Oh yeah, it's just yeah, fish and chips. You gotta wait, you gotta watch, and then you see the deals. You know, fish and chips, fish and chips. I like fish and chips. This is all fish and chips. Home cinema, home THX cinema. Oh yeah, you gotta have your THX bragging rights. Ah. Oh, ain't that cool? Yeah. Ah. Isn't that right, Bear? Oh, I won't interrupt Bear, he's eating. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, most things are aimed for the super rich elite, and yeah, all that ruckus in the kitchen. That's a baked potato in the microwave on convection, 180 degrees. It's only got about less than 48 minutes baking time left. Yeah, I mean this creme de la creme, fish and chips. Except for that bloody lemon denon. Ain't that right, Bear? Magic agrees as well. Sooty would as well. Sooty knew that lemon denon was bad apple. I don't know why it gets all this hype when it's a piece of garbage. You know, Sound United, they don't give a hoot. You know, ever heard the saying, take the money and run? Yeah, that's not future proof. And I'm looking at something else at the moment. It's just a rumor. I'm looking at another processor. But, you know, how good is it? I mean, how long does it take to do video switching mode? I mean, the Lemon Denon takes about 10 seconds almost. I've seen snails go faster than that. It's got bugs with Dolby DSU. The Dolby DSU on that is garbage trash. That's why I got to use the Dolby Professional, you know. To get the flashback. I don't get a flashback with a Demon Lemon. I don't get a single flashback. Yeah, so I'm looking at another AV. Where is it? It's on here. Is that it there? I think it, yeah. But it's kind of unknown. What is it? You know, I mean, it's got a few features on it. I mean, it'll even do Matrix Pro Logic 2X, but I'm not sure what about all the other features on this, if it has any flaws with like the Dolby DSU with splattering dialogue into all the channels. But I guess why that's Dolby Labs call it immersive audio. I call it immersive distraction. Serious crosstalk error. Oh yeah, so yeah, you know, that's about the size of a part of a CP200, and yet it can't do it all. Can't even do a type of Dolby S, or really. Oh, I think my rack is probably the coolest home cinema around. I've seen others that are more cooler. I think it's at the ArcLight or something, an ArcLight cinema, and it's got an audio rack system that I think is probably about 20 or 25 feet long. It's got racks, and that's just for the audio and all the video and all processing. And the amplifier racks, my goodness. That's still, I think mine's probably by far the coolest out of all the home theatres I've seen on the YouTube.